Damage? Damage? Ah! Wait, they can't do the cake now. In response. Boom! Ba-bow! You get lost. What's up, Mesa Falcons? And this message may not be entirely for you because you're cool and all, but maybe some of you other players might be wondering, what do I do now that my ley line is gone? What do I do in best of one now that I can't win on turn 2? What do I do? How do I win? Well, let me tell you, there are some players from the World Championship, Yoshihiko Ikawa in particular, who made top 8 with a red aggro deck with no ley lines in best of 3. And if that works in best of 3, I bet it'll work in best of 1 too. I bet your strategy is still pretty high tier without your ley line of resonance, but you might want to adapt a little. This gruul prowess deck runs some interesting card selection, one of the most interesting being Innkeeper's Talent. This Bloomborough card is great at consistently triggering Valiant on your mousy mice. So there's a bunch of mice. There's also some Might of the Meek. There's Slick Shot Show Off, of course. We have a Scorching Shot for the Sheoldreds of the Apocalypse of the World. And we've also got some Questing Druid for value and some Snakeskin Veil for interruption. But it's not all burn face all the time. There are 2 copies of Torch the Tower to try to also pave the way for your little mice and your Monastery Swift Spears to do the things they do. It's red aggro with a couple little color splashies and a few little tweaks. And I think it'll do very well in best of 1 because aggressive strategies often do. And this is still a very powerful deck, as much as I would hate so much for it to be obliterated off the face of the earth. But instead, we are going to do the tour of Worlds. We're going to look at all the good standard decks from Worlds so that you guys have a guide, not only for how to play them, but for how to beat them. And let's be honest, how to play them, you may not want to take advice from me. I'm a known aggro brilliant mind. Don't worry about it. Just settle in and let the evil nonsense begin. Here we go. Mousy, 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 mousy. If it's the mirror, the torch is really good. Let's keep and see where this goes. Oh, Boros, of course. Boros is very good too. Let's pass and see what they do. I'm never sure on if we need to kill the scavenger, but it does depend what they surround the scavenger with. Okay, that should die. It's a very good card. Should we save the exile effect? We might be able to bargain it in the future. Let's shock away the challenger. And we go down to 19. So Sheltered by Ghosts is a heck of a card. It would help a lot to have 1 more land. I think I'm going to Questing Druid and try to hit that land. Being on the back foot, if they had no creature on board, of course we'd play a creature there. But since they have a creature, Shelter by Ghosts can really get you. We'll just take this hit and see what they do. They play a hero. Let's seek a beast. And we do hit the land. The Snakeskin Veil is not great. I guess we could play it, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's go with this challenger. Let's send it in. And let's just let that damage hit and pass. And see if we can get them to bite. Like maybe they cast a Shelter by Ghosts and try to take the challenger out. And there it is. Right on time. All right. That is a Torch the Tower, baby. And we feel brilliant. That was huge. That would have been game over. Now, as it is, do we want... I think we want to Offspring the Manifold Mouse and just go hard. How much damage can we do here, though? I have to remember to add that up. So double strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. Let me try that again. 1, 2, prowess trigger 3, prowess trigger 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doubled 16. Can get you to 2. Nope. Patience. As long as I have double strike next turn, it should be able to get the job done. And with 2 of these mice, I should have it. I hope they don't have another shelter by ghosts. But even if they do, they can only remove 1 of these. They'll take a huge hit. They've got it. Of course they've got it. If they also have an ethereal armor, that's horrible. We're so close. No prowess is very sad. You think they have... I think they have the rescue. It feels like they have the rescue. All right, they're at 17. Time to bring you out. You can't kill them. So we have to keep working here. So let's bring out Druid. We're just gonna have to go over the top of this thing. There's no real choice. We'll do 1 here, but also 1 here. Get a counter on the hero. Go double strike here. And see what happens. How much can they Voltron up? Yep, that's really good. Oh, I don't have a way to kill my own thing, do I? So they're gonna gain a ton of life. They're gonna make it fly. They don't give it vigilance. I mean, we can probably race them on our turn, right? That's the idea. Uh-huh. So they're gonna gain 9 here. I mean, that doesn't kill me. We go to 5. They go to 23. I can do 23. I believe I can do 23. Come on, baby. Another spell. Swifty. What's better? Swifty and a prowess trigger or a Ridgeline? Ridgeline is better. Ridgeline is definitely better. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get there. That should be more than enough. Yes! All you're sheltered by ghost doesn't matter. We're swinging for the fences down here. Shaq Fu, oh no. And that number. That's a 6 number. I mean, we're gonna Seek the Beast. It's gonna be great. Seek the Beast is gonna hit amazing spell. This card absolutely traps me. I end up keeping all kinds of hands that are bad because I think I'm gonna hit good cards. Green blue. Seed of Hope. Town ain't big enough. Has to be a permanent, right? So they get the land. Hey. Hero. Next turn, Swift Spear Might of the Meek is pretty good. If they don't have a defense, they have a defense. Okay. And they have something else they can play. Ah! Come on. Bushwhack. Why didn't I go first? That would have been nice. Talent. Interesting choice. Yeah, let's go like this. Another land is not ideal. I think what I want to do is play talent and level it up next turn. They go get basic. And they have their whatever spell that would be. This town ain't big enough available if they decide to use it. Snakeskin Veil. Snakeskin Veil, you say? Trigger. Does that resolve? It does. Combat. Cash grab. Little graveyard fill. So they can get beans? I guess so. Let's put that hit on them and level up. A little ward might go a long ways. These otters, man. And there's their 5/5. So we have to get over that 5/5. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yep, we can get there. Okay. Draw the mouse. We can play that if we don't have to use the Swift Spear's triggers. Combat. Counter. Combat. We attack. Terror says no blocks. In that case, yeah, we can offspring the mouse. We want to go kind of wide. We want as many things as possible so the bounce spells don't ruin us. It's a tough deck to play against, though. Kind of hard to understand exactly where to interact and when. Okay. So I think they're just going to try to bounce spell aggro us then. But they have to pay ward, and that's big. Like, that was kind of a weird main phasey Flood Maw, considering all the combat tricks we can run. But maybe they're playing around the Veil. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think they're just going to try to aggro us. We're at 16. It's not a bad strategy. They should probably attack both. Not bad. Okay, so we have to survive next turn. That's going to be tricky. Ooh, there's a mouse. That is pretty good. We want to protect it with the Veil. So we want to play these 3. Does that mean we're seeking the beast this turn? That's only 2 mana. But then we have to play them this turn. So maybe we hold it for an end step for 1 big turn. We want to put... Do we want to put a counter here and a double strike here? Not with the hero, right? We want to go hero... Land this. We'll put the counter here. And we'll put the double strike here. Because we're definitely not blocking with that mouse. Are we sending the Swift Spear? I think we have to. If we end up blocking with the Heartfire Hero, that's okay, right? I think so. What would they need to get this out of the way and kill us? Spell, ward, spell, and then they need an answer to the Veil. We go for it. We go for it. So they have to have double bounce. And they also have to pay the ward. Okay, they're going. Bold. All right, we have to block. Let's start Yeah, let's get to that block. Block the terror. Let's try this. Maybe there's a good reason and way to put counter on the hero. Okay, those are some creatures. They take 3. They go to 7. Another Seek the Beast is not ideal. That resolves. Okay, we've got the Veil. How do we give this trample? We can give it trample with the Manifold Mouse, but not double strike. And then we have to somehow get it to 7. So it will be at 2. This is 3. This is 4, 5. I don't think it will be enough. You can just chump it. But we'll give it a try. That's the thing, though. I'm just dead, right? I kind of have to win here. So I think I'll go for this. I think it has to be like Monstrous Rage and a land. It's a land it is. Okay. So now it's you. Big exile. There's the rage, but I don't have the mana anymore. Well, now the ward is on. I guess we can just hold these back. We can make the opponent get through us. They can't kill us with one thing. And if they underblock this... just put 1 in front. So right now they're taking 3. If we play this, they play a bounce spell. I'm sure of it. So they let it be, and we pass. And we try to make sure we live. Yeah, okay, they had some life gain. They're doing this now. That's interesting. Get beans, sure. Pretty good. All right, can we survive their attack? What a game. They've got to know it's a Snakeskin Veil if we didn't go for that play. They've got to know. But if they know, then we just keep them on their toes. We try to draw this out. Eventually, they can't stand up to the mouse plus the challenger. Here they come. Old. Now they're the ones who need blockers and interaction. They go for Bushwhack. Let's go for Veil. If they bounce, we can replay that mouse. They're gonna counter it, okay? Well, they're still open. Like, are they dead? Like, I don't know if that saves them. They're at 6. 3. Oh God, it's not a spell. 4, 5. I see 5. I don't see 6. But we might hit it off the top. Here's the problem. If I go for the Innkeeper's Talent double up, right? Then I might not be able to block. We've got to go like this. Come on, hit a spell. Hit it. That's not it. You go to 2. All right, let's see if they can get through this. I think they've got it. I think they've got it. Oh my god, what a game. Okay, that's a prowess trigger. And they get a permanent, right? A permanent. But if they had just used the talent to get back a bounce spell, would they win there? Because they just need to get 1/3/3 through. Well, it's not over yet. They can still hit that bounce spell. They just need 1 bounce spell. They just needed a bounce spell. Maybe they don't have it. I mean, they're getting terrible, that's for sure. But if they've got it and they're just slow rolling me, shame on them. Yeah, never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. I got Shaq food. Ugh. Well, all creatures. Better than no creatures. Surely we'll draw a spell at some point. Punch. I'm probably the least lucky aggro player alive. So let's just get this out of the way. Man, you. I don't know, man. Just throw them at him. Stupid little scamp deck. Well, there we go. Might as well do this. See if they can answer. I think the Swift Spear is the right place because trample way more relevant on the ground. Oh, we're blocking now? Okay. Ah! What you got? I purposely go down to 1 card there to let them think what's the worst that could happen. They're not going to expect the rage. Okay, they go for that. What do you think? Rage here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. They're at 2. They don't survive the Heartfire hero triggers, but I go to 10. It's a little risky. I definitely win next turn, right? I guess not definitely. Okay, then. It's risky, but here we are. The other thing I could have done is rage on this hero, so I'd have more blocking ability. But now they can't do any Cell Sword nonsense because we win in combat from Heartfire hero before they get a chance to use it post-combat. Brilliant. And then, I mean, they're just hoping I don't block, right? Well, let's see. If they have double rage, am I dead? It's close. It's too close. Well, not that rage. That rage is fine. Still don't have trample on those critters. Now they have trample on one of them. But it's not enough. We go to 2. They go to dead. I need a hero. This hand is shocking, frankly. But I'm on the play, which, you know, we take that. That happens every now and then. I get very excited. Don't kill it. That's all I get. Game. GG. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully we can really throw off another shock type effect right here. That would be good. Heartfire Hero. Virtue. Oh no. Rawr! Angry mouse. Get it. Yes. Okay. You know what? No. We play another one. We play another one here. This is the turn they want to play a Caretaker's Talent. They want so badly to get to drop their Forge here. Okay. That's game. So we lose. Or do we? Might be able to still punish them if they drop a Forge, but the fact they're doing nothing is interesting. I mean, all we gotta do is get this show off to hit. Get lost, you got it. Map tokens acquired. Now I have something else to do with the show off. Just tap out. Tap out. Stop holding up infinite removal. That's pretty good. All right. In that case, we ride. I'm doing the map token. It may not be as much damage, but I do need to farm my deck here, and I do need more creatures. All right. Let's see. This is huge. Helix. Okay. They did a good job waiting. We're going to make them have it. We're going to make them have all the answers. Right now, we're too big for Helix. We're too big for Torch the Tower. If they have a Sunfall, we have a Swift Spear following it up. Dude! I'll take my card. Jeebus! I mean, are you kidding? All right. Plot. Let's see what they do now. Endless removal. That's how these decks work, though. I mean, frankly, that's what they do. Oh. Wait, how much damage is it if I top the land? It's really close, right? Oh, it's there. Oh, come on. Come on, don't miss. I mean, we go. Because what if they don't have the answer? They're only on one card. They have to be able to kill this thing. But man, one land, it was over. I am the most unlucky aggro player in the history of the game. That is a fact. Nobody sucks at aggro like me. Why no attack? What the hell are you doing? Uh-huh. It's my turn? I mean, I'm going. Might be an Elspeth Smite. Does it resolve? Ah! All right, we're never getting in on the ground again, and we can't draw land. Sack the carrot cake. Damage? 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 Ah! Wait, they can't do the cake now. In response. Boom! Ba-bow! You get lost. There. One land and all these creatures. Such a bad hand. All right. I mean, I love all of this. What do I get rid of? I think I get rid of you. Control? Is that you? I don't want to hurt you. Please resolve. Mm-hmm. It's hard to be an aggro player, man. A go second aggro Johnny. Nothing worse to be. Yep. Yep. I have this mountain, but you don't have a lockdown. You've never had a temporary lockdown ever, and you don't have one now. Let's go, mouse. It's a great time for Torch the Tower. Oh. Okay.
I'll take note of all your families. Organic.
Let's play this. I can't give it haste, but I can put a counter on it. And they'll probably target that with the Jace next turn. If they have the Sunfall, we've already lost. Getting the Jace off the field won't save us. Interesting. But leaving the hero. In your instant speed interaction isn't that much. Like there's some get lost, right? And that's 7. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go for this. By instant speed interaction, I mean the stuff that kills things. But they're letting that happen. So now this is too big. Obviously they have a way to interact with it, right? Is it the whale? Might be the whale. Stupid whale. Yeah, it's just too sus that they targeted this. Look at them. Look at them hovering. Like they know. So do we play into it? The other, like, it doesn't get better, but we could wait for a Veil or a Talent, right? That's the option. But then they're just drawing towards Sunfall. Yeah, I guess we have to get the Whale. The good news is, well, no, this is too big now. I can't, like, remove it so that they don't get their Whale. 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. The spell was bargained. 3 damage, scry 1. If the permanent would die... That's too bad. Like, I could target my own mouse, but I don't get the trigger because of the exile. Well, we've got to make them have it, right? We are the aggro deck. We've got to make them have it. Okay. Ain't that something? Why did they target the mouse? What? Huh? They're at 4. They're at 4. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Timing's interesting, right? Again, I can't kill this with itself, but I can bargain, target here, sack here. Might of the Meek is not a creature or a shock. We're a shock away from a victory. And now they're drawing, so that's good. There was a hero on top. Ah! All right. Do we fire this off? Wait. Ooh. Don't think I kill the Jace. I don't think I do. I think phase is the place, but if we wait, we might be able to pay for a No More Lies. Least lucky aggro mage ever. That's me. That's CGB. Well, at least they milled my Scorching Shot. Show off. That's a plot. I mean, they can keep doing this. They did see the ridge line in the graveyard. Maybe they think I only have one. I don't know. How many Dems fields? 3? It's a lot to draw. Okay. They'll have to use mana someday. Seek. They can No More Lies. Possible I should have just held that for more action from them. My God. Wait for it. Yep. Plot. Oh, now you bring them out. Okay. Opponent is going to try to clock me. And they've got a pretty good shot at it. So this might be coming up on time that we have to play the show off and go for it. I would really love to draw another shock. And be able to put death on the stack if they counter all this stuff. Okay. I mean, they have to do something about it, right? Let's go. Let's do it. Get over the with. There's still a few turns and we could top deck a shock. You gotta do something. Damage. If they take this, they're just dead to a shock. At instant speed at some point. But they probably still have a counterspell somewhere. So let's go here. Counter won't be enough. They have to have triple removal. Very doable. Very doable. Stroke of Midnight. I get a 1/1. That's huge. Okay. But why leave the slick shots? You're dead. You gotta do something. You gotta stop them. Get lost. Uh-huh. Map tokens? Sure. Are you gonna take it? You're not. Smite. I can't get big enough to dodge the smite. Okay. Alright. right, end turn. Let's try a little mapping. Since they gave me the item to map onto, a challenger off the top. And they're still at 4. Okay. We'll just do this and see what happens. It'll be a 3, so they might think that they can nuke it with Jace. They might also mill me with the Jace to draw 3, and they're going for it. But they could whiff here. I'm at 26. They're double Jace victory. Let's see if they have it. They do not attack. Torch doesn't do much. Stupid whale. One shock. Still 2 shocks in the deck. There's no way they have nothing. We just wait. If they're not doing anything, we have to try to draw into another shock so we can win on the stack. And I know they might just draw Jaces and win, but it's our best chance. Okay. It's over, but hey. All right, this is it. Make it good. It's a land. Least lucky aggro player alive.